Hello again, folks. This is Scott out in Queensbury. I'm doing some helpful diabetic information that actually worked for me. Check with your doctor like I did, whatever like that. And I've got some actually good news. Just recently, I'm a 7-year type 2 diabetic. And recently, in the last few years, whatever, my blood pressure got a little higher, whatever like that. My sugar's been regularly a little bit higher than I should. And I was basically using more diet than medicine, whatever, because the medicine I was using was metformin and stuff like that. And that's been working great, other than, you know, half an hour after you have anything with carbs in it, by having metformin, you had to make a fast trip to the bathroom. But other than that, I mean, the metformin's always worked great, and I have nothing bad to say about metformin. Different ones that said things about metformin, and come to find out, whatever, there was a couple brands of metformin that were out there that actually had a recall on them, and that was the reason behind it. I've talked to people that have been on metformin for 30 years on the main brand name, and I run into, and these are older people, whatever, and they're 80, 90, and they said they've had no problem with it. It's great, whatever. So don't listen to all the bad information that they give you about metformin, because the research that I've done on it, whatever, is showing that it's safe to use, and would still recommend it as long as you did it. But recently, my point was, within this last year, whatever, like that, I had 2 operations. Had surgery, whatever. My appendix burst. Then 3 days later, it got a little worse, whatever. I didn't know what exactly happened. So I went back in, and they played with my bowels, and I come down with sepsis. So they had to pump me for 10 days in the hospital, whatever, to get all that. I could have nothing but water and ice cubes for 10 days. So that was really, I didn't like that hose going down my throat and into my stomach, whatever. It's constantly choking, whatever. So I really couldn't wait to get out of the hospital when that happened. But since then, for some reason, when they moved my appendix, I can no longer use more metformin without getting sick. I've used the 500 and I've used the 1000, and by using the metformin it makes me sick now, so I can no longer use it. So they have me on Ozempic right now, whatever like that, and I got to do the 2 clicks. And the Ozempic, so far, I'm not having any side effects. I haven't noticed any weight loss. They said some people do, some people don't. I've noticed no weight loss. But I am eating like half portions, whatever, seeing this winter, and I don't want to gain those extra 25 pounds. I don't need it for when I play golf in the spring. But anyway, so I bought these things because I went in for a colon checkup to make sure I didn't have cancer, because I'm 57. And they gave me these things. It's called Magnesium Citrate. Okay, you can buy it at Walgreens for $4 a bottle, or you can go to your local Walmart and it's $1.29. There's grape flavor, and there's orange flavor. Both of them basically taste the same. It tastes really great. I would recommend using ice cubes or leave them in the bottle and refrigerate it. Now, what I noticed, if you're trying to have problems in the bathroom, whatever like that, whatever, this will clear that right up. It was used basically when I went in for a colon test, whatever like that. They want to clean you all out, that and some other stuff that I had to drink. But I noticed after having this stuff, the previous day after not eating, my blood sugar and my blood pressure was down to normal. And usually in the last 2 years that I've been taking medicine for that feature, it's always above normal. It's never been normal at all, even with the medicine. But since I've been taking this, I take a shot glass in the morning, shot glass at night. And since I've been using this stuff, my blood sugar and my blood pressure are down to normal all the time. So I've even experimented. I actually stopped all my medicine other than the Ozempic, because you take 1 shot a week for that, whatever. And my blood pressure and my blood sugar were both down to normal. So I don't know what's in this. Talked to my doctor. Originally, she told me not to do it. She said she talked to a couple of colleagues of hers, and she did a little research on her own, whatever, for what she found out. Because she was uncertain on what I was telling her, whatever. But she said, you can't beat the results. She said, I can continue taking this with the medicine, still take the medicine, but for 3 days I stopped taking the medicine, used this alone, and I got the results without actually having to use the medicine that actually make me sick and tired, which I'm on 2 different blood pressure medicines. I'm on cholesterol pills, and one's a beta blocker and one's a normal, so I take 1 at night, 1 a day, whatever, and I'm on the Ozempic for my diabetes, whatever, versus the metformin. So I would highly recommend this. Try it. Talk to your doctor before you do it. Like I say, I'm far from a doctor, but I experiment, and I like to, if I find a product, whatever else that is helpful for me, I like to advertise it for these companies. One was at Walgreens, one's at Walmart. Go buy a case or 2 at Walmart like I did, whatever. I have a shot glass in the morning, shot glass at night, and it actually tastes good. You can drink the whole bottle, but you're going to end up taking a trip to the bathroom if you want to get cleaned out. But have a good night. Subscribe to my channel. This is Scott again from Queensbury. Diabetic tips.